Now on the YouTube, I'm the Tough Man, and welcome back to some more Planetary with myself and Chad. Oh, I haven't got my shield on me. Where on earth did I put my shield? I've not even got my sword out or anything. The intro's just been absolutely terrible. Chad. Hello. It's been a bit of time, haven't we? We've gone. I've done some AFK in. You've done some AFK in to get these.
Some AFK in.
To get these, we have to get these resources
AFK,
in.
we all AFK.
We all AFK to get these resources in, and yes, we're getting some resources, Chad. We've got over a stack and a half of coal, even though I've actually mined some of that myself.
Tons of aluminum.
Have we?
Like over a stack of aluminum.
Aluminium, Chad. Let's
You
not
look
be
how
having
it's
this.
It's aluminum.
It might be spelt like that, but these people are American. You know, it's not their fault. Okay. Yeah. And then you've got we've got over 2 stacks of iron now as well. We put in as well loads of purple lenses, Shed.
Yes, you did.
Because
you did that.
yeah, I did. Because we needed lead, and even now we still haven't got nearly a stack of lead there. So you know that's one of the sticking points.
When I logged on this morning, we had about 6 lead in there or something like that.
Oh,
so,
right, okay, nice. Well, we've got quite a bit then. Actually,
yeah,
I'll take it all back.
In a few hours.
I'll take it all back. Oh, I did something else as well, Shed. This energy cell can now hold 6 million RF. The way that
this earlier, but I didn't know how you did it.
Well, it's a bit funny, and I can't find anything. And obviously, we pre-record these episodes, so we're way ahead of what's actually on YouTube at the moment. So I haven't seen anybody's comments up till now. But there is no other recipe for these other energy cell frames. So I was thinking, well, how do we get more power into there? Anyway, so I'm fiddling around with the recipes here. Whoops, that's not with the new recipe. Energy cell. Where is it? There it is. You can actually go into the uses for this, and you can enchant it with holding. And with each level of enchantment, it actually goes up in the amount that it actually holds. So I've enchanted this energy cell with holding 4, so it will now contain 6 million RF. That's the most it will do, is in holding 4 like that. That's the most that it will go into that whatsoever. We can't get any more into that now. I also made this machine over here, the energetic infuser. Yeah, we did that in the last episode, actually. Yeah. I take that back, Shed. Just ignore me what I just said there. Did I make this in the episode as well? Or did I do that in between?
It's been there forever, that trash.
Right, okay, nice. Liquid XP, Shed. It's nearly up to my eyeballs, which is nice.
Looks ledge.
It's going to look ace once it's finished.
Take a lot of it 'cause I need to do me
helmet. Oh my god, I need diamonds for my armor. Them bloody things in the last episode had absolutely destroyed it.
Diamond out of the thing.
Have we not got enough in here? Well, let's have a look.
You need 2 to repair each part.
Does it keep? I might be able to get away with just 1 Shed, to be honest. For the moment, because I don't think we're going to come across anything anywhere near as bad as that dungeon that was in the last one.
That was bloody
Jesus
brutal.
Christ, that was horrible. Absolutely horrible. Shed.
I reckon I should have enough there. Yeah.
I've had ideas. I've had ideas above my station, actually. It should tell me off. But I think we should start getting into some sort of applied energistics. Man, these bloody things are doing my head in. These chests everywhere, not knowing where anything is. We've got the power. We may as well. What's up?
I gave myself 28 levels. I'm like, that should be enough. No, it's not.
No. The 32 is usually the base one for pretty much anything. So you can always put it back in. Or just keep it on you, because we're going to get a renewable source of XP now anyway. So with that in mind, I'm going to make what's known as a meteorite compass, which is 4 iron around a charged Certus quartz. And we've got charged Certus quartz now, so there's no excuse not to do this, basically. One of them. It is about time. We need something to be able to... Plus, we can input and output things from all around the base, and we don't have to mess around manually doing it. I mean, manual work, it's for other people. It's not for me, Shed.
I agree. I totally agree. You just chuck everything in and it just sorts it all out.
Exactly. So, meteorite compass has been achieved.
All right, let's go with 35 levels.
Does it? Where is it? Right, there we go. Okay, it's literally just spinning in a massive circle. Does that mean it can't find one?
I have no idea.
I don't know how this thing works. Like, I presumed this compass would point me in the direction of a meteorite. Because apparently it's in the world. I think there was a pack update at some point in the past that I was just going to go on a little jaunt, Shed. I'll be back soon. But yeah, there was a pack update.
Come for a wander.
There was a pack update saying that you can find these pieces in the overworld, but I don't see
spinning
them.
around.
Yeah, it's just spinning nonchalantly in a massive circle. Pretty much. I have left the buttery biscuit base. And I've gone.
The buttery biscuit base. You are going
I've
west.
gone off. Well, can you make one and then go the other direction and see if you can get any better sort of ideas? See if anything turns up for you, because absolutely nothing on this meteorite compass is working for me. It's literally just spinning in a circle.
Spinning around.
Move out of my way. I need some meteors. Show me them now. Otherwise, it's all over. I would have expected to have seen something by now. Apart from mobs, of course. There's plenty of them. Yeah, don't know why. I have no idea why that meteorite compass, unless it was a different one from the wrong mod, but I don't think so.
Oh, Chris.
What's up?
Mine's still spinning around.
Yeah, it's still spinning. It's still spinning. So I think it's pointless. I don't think we're going to be able to get hold of these presses, Shed, this way. I think that maybe it is still a Mars thing, maybe. I've just misread what I've heard. But yeah, there's no way of crafting them, and you find them in the middle of, it says around the world. So I just don't know.
Who knows?
I just don't know. So that's a pain. That is a real pain, because we're going to need some way. Have you seen some of these recipes, man, for this next part of the quests?
No. My
God. When we get into making the actual capsules and stages and stuff, we more than likely probably will need electric everything. Electric boogaloos. But yeah, making this sort of stuff is... it's going to be difficult without some form of storage thing. Is there any other like storage thing? Oh, refined storage is in here, actually.
Is that what got use?
No, they use what do they use now? It's like simple storage, I think it is. But I don't want to do the simple storage one. I'm wondering if we can do something the refined storage way. That's a creative one, you clown. It is a lot of nether quartz though.
We do have a good chunk of it though.
Do we? I've got 48 in there.
And obviously you can turn all them into 6 each, can't you? Is that right? With the enrichment chamber?
Oh no, that's actual nether that we had. We've got 6 in the as an ore farm. But yeah, you can turn them into 6. So we got another 36 in there as well. In fact, let me go and do that right now. Enrichment chamber, get it slapped in there. I reckon we go down the refined storage route, Shed. It's slightly easier, little cousin of applied energistics anyway, so it might be a good idea to go down this route.
Let's have a look at refined.
Well, the first thing that you'll need...
storage. So what do we need?
First thing that you'll need, Shed, refined storage, controller. Same way as you need applied energistics ME controller, you'll need one of these controllers. And this takes power.
So we need a controller.
Oh my goodness. Have you seen the recipe? What's this? Processor binding? It requires slime. Well, that's easy enough. We've got all this stuff. Silicon.
Can you use pink slime anyway?
I think, yeah. I think one of the silicon, that one there, actually uses Certus quartz dust. So that might be useful. Rather than using nether quartz dust, because obviously we're running short on nether quartz, we can instead use Certus quartz dust to make the silicon. Or we get the actual silicon used from Galacticraft.
Right.
There is silicon from
part of that, but
I lost you at controller, didn't I, Shed, right at the start?
Yeah, pretty much.
There is basically there's 3 different types of silicon that could be used in the recipe. Yeah.
Recipe. Yeah.
And if you look at the recipes for them silicons, for those ear silicons. 2 of the versions require nether quartz to actually use it. We don't want to use nether quartz because we're running low on that as it is. So either we can use the raw silicon from the Galacticraft, which just drops from silicon ore, or
We've got some of, haven't we?
I'm not entirely sure on that one, but we can also use
53 of them.
53
We've got
of them.
53 raw silicon.
Yeah, we're going to need a lot more than that. But
That's all we've got.
We can also pulverize down some Certus quartz and use the Certus quartz because we've got quite a bit of that, so it's not too bad. Have we got any? I don't see anything in here actually. It's not dropping if part of the drill is silicon ore actually. That's the one thing to keep in mind. But we've got other bits of other things that we can use as silicon instead, I think, so we should be all right. So okay. Controller, then that would be done. We need then a grid and then a crafting grid. So what are you working on at the moment, Shed?
I'm going to do the whatever the top thingy-bobby me Fred is.
Controller?
The controller is what I'm working on.
Yes, okay.
I'm going to do the advanced processor because that's the bit that takes a little bit of time.
Yeah, no worries. Well, if you work on that, then I will work towards getting the crafting grid, which is how we're going to be actually crafting everything. And I think we need some sort of drive to put discs and that, like storage discs and stuff like that in there as well. Is it a disk manipulator? I don't think it is. Disk drive, there it is. So I will work on the crafting grid right now then. Because, oh my god, that's actually going to take quite a bit. Jesus. Yeah, that's going to take a lot. That'd be nice to get in an auto-crafted pretty much straight away. Gold, silicon, redstone. And processor binding. Have you made any of that?
Yeah.
How much have you made?
I've got 8.
8, right. We're going to need a lot more.
Well, I'll chuck you some. Well, I only need 1 for the minute, so. Yeah,
I need. I think I need 4 at least.
7 there.
Yeah. 7.
So I only need 1 for this controller at the minute, so.
Okie dokie. Nice one. Thank you very much. So I need 2 of the
What's
improved
enriched
ones.
Iron? 3 iron with a nether quartz.
That you can't do any other way. That's literally it.
I might make a few recipes of that then, because we're going to need it, aren't we?
A few recipes. Yeah, we are. Right, well, that's covered redstone. I don't want that stuff. I'm going to need 4 of that. Basic ones. I'm going to need a couple of them. I think all of these need to be basic. Is that correct? No. Well, I need 2 of them. I think both of them need... Yeah. Okay. Silicon. We've got... Oh, yeah, we have. And the processor binding. Let me go
Come on, where are you at?
my crafted table. So you don't whinge.
Good. I don't whinge.
Right, just give me 1 second. I can hear kids shouting outside. Doing tits in. How dare they have fun in lockdown?
I've made the
Should be
controller.
ashamed of themselves. You've made the controller, nice one. If you can then start work on a disk drive, that would be awesome stuff. That's the one I
6.
need. I need some
I need
glowstone.
more of this quartz enriched stuff. I thought I'd made quite a bit, but I haven't.
Yeah, it's used in quite a lot of the stuff. Nether quartz. I need 1 piece of nether quartz. We're going to go through this nether quartz. We're going to have to change the thing from lead to nether quartz, I think. Lenses, that is.
Yeah, so just to white.
Yeah. Right. I need to smelt all these up. So, boosh. Boosh. They're going to come through in a second. Oh, I've got some lead in here, Shed, actually. Here, let me move all this stuff over to here so we can see what we've got then. Right, you, and
Can I
where's
have
the other
another one
ones?
of them things back, please? The bindings.
Yeah.
I only need 1.
In 1 second. There you go. Where did the other 2 go? Did I put them in there by accident? No? I seem to be... Unless they don't smelt. No, they've definitely smelted. Where have they gone?
They'll come through eventually. Mine took a little while.
Oh, there we go. We need those speed upgrades, man. Jesus. Mind you, we're going to have refined storage, so it doesn't matter. It'll do it instantly. Okay, so with that then, one with glowstone. And one with nether quartz. Fantastic. I need some quartz enriched iron. So it's 3 and 1, isn't it? Yeah.
Controller done, disk drive done.
Nice one. So what's next on the list? I'm not entirely sure. I can't remember how it works. We definitely need some cable. I know that much to link everything up with.
Right.
And we'll need some storage disks to put in the disk drive to obviously put some stuff on it. Right, where was I? Machine casing. Does it actually need to be chiseled stone? Accepts any stone. Okay, that's good. That's a bit of a weird recipe. A weird recipe. And then 3 glass.
I was just about to get some of that glass.
Sorry, mate. It's alright. There you go. Crafting grid. Right, I need one of you. So, diamond, silicon, redstone.
I've got just over a stack of cable. Is that enough?
It should be for the moment. Obviously, we're going to be linking everything in the base up to this thing, so...
The buttery biscuit.
The buttery biscuit. The exact buttery biscuit base. So...
Shall I make more? I can make a bit more. I can make a bit more if we need it.
No, that would be all right for the moment. As long as we can get this sort of... If we can get this top place all sort of like, you know, connected to each other, we can have the thing up here and it'll be... We'll have enough for this top floor, I should think. Right, let me put this in here and get smelted up. The first thing is to link up that furnace with this entire thing. That'd be awesome.
You want me to work on these discs?
Yes, please.
Because these are going to take some crafting if we're going to get a decent sized ones.
Yeah, just for the moment, because a lot of what we're going to be doing is external storage anyway. So there's, I think there's a way of adding it to external storages. There it is, external storage. Most of it is going to be external storage because it's already in chests. We don't need to put it in the actual system itself. It will just read it from the system, if that makes sense.
Right.
So just get a 4K one should be fine for the moment, to be honest.
Easier said than done.
Yeah, definitely. Right, advanced processor. Oh, it's a crafting table. That's what I was trying to get.
So I need 3 1K ones to make a 4K one.
And there's the crafting grid. Lovely jubbly. There's some more quartz enriched iron in there if you need it, Shed, along with that one last processor binding as well.
So I need 4, another 8 silicon, 4 redstone, 12 glass, 8 silicon, 4 redstone, 12 glass, 1K storage part,
and then
boom. So I've got 3 of them.
Storage.
Now I need a 4K storage part, which is 4 basic processors. Okay, have you got any more processor binding? Have you used it all?
Processor binding? Oh, there's one in there in that middle chest. That's all we've got. I can craft some more. Processor binding.
Redstone, silicon. So I want 4 iron, 4 redstone, 4 silicon.
String. Got any slime left? We've got 1 slime, but I can make some more, so in fact I'm going to do that. That's not what I did. Right, recipe. 4 cactus green, 4 sugar. It's nice and easy enough. It's a lot of sugar.
Have you got them bindings?
I'm just crafting them now. I'm going to craft quite a lot of it because we're going to be using loads of them, so I just need more cactus. Oh my goodness, we've got loads of cactus up here. That's awesome. That's going well.
Well, when you've done them, I just need 4 of them in that top corner of that thing. Of my crafting table.
Yeah, no worries. I'm just waiting for the cactus green to cook up to give us the recipe for the slime. So if I do that and that, then that is fine. Beautiful. The corners like that.
No, just 4 in the top corner.
All right. That one.
That's the one.
Yeah.
I need to smelt them up.
I'm going to need quite a few of them, actually. $16. 16. And 16.
4 more redstone.
Right, there's literally loads of binding now in there for you. If you ever get the need.
That. Right, 4K storage disk done.
Nice one. Good stuff. I did 16 raw basic processors because we're going to need quite a lot of these for the next thing. So if we go downstairs, then we're going to have to do it from downstairs because that's where the power is. I forgot.
So my stack of cable's not going to be anywhere near enough.
Yeah, it will do, because what we'll do is we'll sort of dig out somewhere around here, I should think. So if you...
I'll just vein mine the entire wall like I did.
That was funny.
Mate, it destroyed it up to about where you are. Right up, right across. Half of this wall disappeared here.
Right, it's not that way.
Where the glass is. Half the staircase disappeared.
That's crazy. Oh, no. Don't open that bit. No. I've found the room, which is great. However, it's not where we want to be.
There?
That's where the thingy is. So I'll do it here.
The water mills and stuff.
Yeah. No, the water mill's on the other opposite side. That's where the aqueous accumulator's to getting its water from. Alright. Put some torches down here so I can see what I'm doing.
Torch there. You've got the factory blocks, so I can't even block that hole back up.
Right, I found the base here, the buttery.
We're in the buttery.
I just need to find out where... There it is. Right, brilliant. We'll leave this open for the moment so that we've got easy access. We'll shut this other area here because we don't actually need this. Lovely jubbly. And... Get here. Oh, let's do that. Fantastic, that's back to normal. So, Shed, if you would like to... I'm probably going to take these out, actually. So we can have the power coming from there. Put the... could you put the controller just on the bottom there? On the floor?
Suppose I can.
That would be absolutely legendary. And we made a load of power cable, didn't we? Yeah.
You got the disk drive next to it?
Not yet. We might do, but at the moment... Right, that's now got power. Put the disk drive on this side of it, actually, wait, because that's going to go there like that. Right, then we're going to get the crafting grid right there. So we've got a crafting grid. We've got the disk drive. If you put the disk in the disk drive... So now we can start, once the disk's in there, we can start putting stuff in there, and it will just hold it, which is nice.
Good.
So, like I said... Little tiny cousin to applied energy sticks, much easier as well. You don't have all the channels and stuff like that you've got to mess around with refined storage. So that's fantastic work. Now, what I'm going to strongly suggest we do is start setting up some auto crafting, especially for some of these recipes, because my goodness, going through these raw basic processes and doing it by hand is going to be a pain in the ass. Let's be quite honest. So, for this to work, we're going to need. Wait, let me go at refined. I think, and I can't remember if we do it like this, but I don't know if we need storage blocks. These 4K storage blocks. I think that helps crafting. I think that's
no idea.
That
absolutely no idea.
I can't remember. I literally cannot remember. We need a pattern grid as well, actually, come to think of it. Because we're going to be making patterns and stuff, actually. Are we going to need a pattern grid? I honestly can't remember half of this mod. Cannot remember half of it, Shed. I do know that we need imports and exports. Importer and exporters to put things into machines and obviously take things back out of the machines that we need as part of the crafting thing. But I'm pretty sure we needed like crafting recipes. A way that we craft.
I have absolutely no idea. I've never used refined storage.
I think we do it with the patterns. We sort of put crafting on the patterns, if that makes sense.
No.
And then put them onto the machines. Is it relays or interfaces that we needed? I can't remember.
I'll tell you what I can do that's mildly useful at the minute is get rid of some of these ores out of this chest and go start smelting stuff up while you're working it out.
Yeah, can do.
Because that's something I can do that I am useful with.
It's probably, I think it's the interface. I think that's the same thing as the ME interface. Come to think of it. So it must be the interface. Okay. Shed, I know what we're doing. We need interfaces to be able to interface with the machines that we're going to be using. So, yeah. What's the first thing that we want auto crafting? I don't know if we need those storage blocks though, these things. I can't remember. There's something in my brain telling me that we do need them. The same as what the ME interface, the ME crafting blocks do. Oh, the crafter. I forgot about that actually. I think the interface takes things from a machine and puts it into the system. Or takes them out of the system. The crafter will make... I can't remember half this stuff. It's been a while since I used refined storage. But the basic thing is, right, I think we're going to go with interfaces. And then we can always see if we need something later on. So what I'm going to do is a pattern maker thing. Pattern grid. Do we do it that way? Pattern storage. Pattern grid. I know we can make patterns like this, which is this. Do we need a pattern grid to make patterns? That's the question. I think we do, because the crafting grid is obviously for crafting stuff. So, right, pattern grid it is. That's the next thing on the list. Pattern grid. And that is crafted with a grid. Oh my goodness, we're going to need some more of them. So 2 of you. 2 of you. 2 of you. Not 3, 2. And what was the other bit? Silicon, wasn't it? And 2 of you. Is it shapeless? Possibly. Raw improved. I'm just going to shove these in here, Shed, because I'm going to need some done. What's happening? Oh, could you just nick that copper out with just 1 second while I put some of this stuff through? There we go. Just so I've got some of that stuff going through, because I'm going to need a few things. A few bits and blobules. So I've got a couple of them coming through, which is nice. I've already got them. So glowstone and nether quartz was the other one.
You done with that now?
Yeah, for the moment. I will probably need some another one putting through. Oh, I'm going to need some stuff putting through, actually. Hang on. Yeah, I was going to say, nice one. Right, just put some of them through. Right, how are we doing? Okay, so I've got them ones, and I've got them one. Have a quick coming through this time, which is nice. Right, you and you. Machine casing. Easy enough to sort out. Right, I do believe I've got enough for the grid now. Oh no, the glass. Fantastic. Okay, 3 redstone, 3 glass. And I've already got the other one. And that'll get us the pattern. And then last thing is the diamond one. Oh, I didn't get the rest of the stuff. You.
Right, that's the lead, copper, and iron done out of that chest at least.
Nice one. Good stuff. Actually, let's have a look.
Tin's
Could you make some sand? Some glass. Sorry. We're going to need.
Through.
Oh, you have.
Just over a stack in that chest. I just.
Legend.
We're just running low. So.
Absolute legend. Right, so there's the pattern grid. We need a lot of patterns making, Shed, from that glass, which probably means that we're going to need some.
Let me whack this tin in there and then.
Some of that quartz enriched iron. I've got it on me actually. I've got 11.
Got 7 on me.
I've only got 11 on me, so we need to change those things out. I know that much. Right, quartz enriched iron. I'm going to slap it in the iron ingot chest. But yes, we're going to need a few of the patterns, so that we can actually stamp recipes onto these patterns for auto crafting purposes.
So 3. How many do you need?
Patterns?
Yeah.
Well, if we think about it,
about 6.
I want to get all the processes done. So
I'll make half a dozen.
About 6. 6 will be enough. Yeah, 6. That should be absolutely fine.
18 glass. 18 redstone.
Now I need to figure out whether or not I need an interface or the crafter.
18 quartz enriched iron.
I'm sure this crafter has got something to do with it. I think that's where we put the recipe.
Recipe.
Here
you are.
Lovely jubbly.
6 patterns.
Nice one. Right, I'll give you them back. if you put them into the pattern grid that's downstairs, actually I'll come with you because I need to see this in action. I think you put them in, you put them in that side there. So what you can do is over on the right hand side you can sort of pick a recipe. So that one, for example, I can move the items in there. I can stamp it to a pattern then. If I press that little down arrow, it will make the pattern for that. So I can do that. But then I think I need to put this pattern not into the grid itself, into this, but I think we need to put it into a crafter. I think it can't do anything unless we put that pattern itself into a crafter. That's the only way it's going to craft. So I'm going to leave that pattern there for the moment because we need to work on getting a crafter, which means we need more nether quartz, Shed. If you could be so awesome as to make some other lenses to swap them all 6 out to being nether quartz, that would be.
I think it's white, isn't it? But let me double check it.
That would be legendary. It is white, yeah. We did it yesterday.
Right.
Right, they're basic. They're not basic.
How many white lenses have we got at the minute?
2? Possibly. I don't think we've got any. Actually, I honestly don't think we've got any.
We should definitely have at least 1 or 2.
If we have, I can't remember where I put them. Was it up there or in the top one? Yeah, in the top one. There we go. We've got 2. You are right.
So I need.
Right, you. I need 2 basic ones put through.
16 of them.
I've got 2 basic ones done up there, actually. Nevertheless.
There we go. 6 white lenses.
Right.
It's so easy when you already have all the stuff made.
Glowstone. Oh no, tell me about it. Once we get auto crafting, Shed, it's going to be so much better. So much better.
Oh, I'm missing a white lens. Why am I... Oh, it's because it's not in the whitelist.
In the whitelist. That's the one. Right, did I? No, I didn't. Fantastic. That is that one done. I need a lot of that quartz stuff, actually, Shed. There we go. I've got enough for the moment. I've certainly got enough to start auto crafting it, so that's awesome. I need one of those blocks. In there, around there, and there we go. We've got a crafter. which is awesome. There we go, auto crafting. It's got to have something to do with it then, to have auto crafting in the name. Now here's where the good part is going to be, because at the back here we're actually going to create a room where all of our auto crafting is going to go. Nothing, because nobody's going to see this place. It's just going to be, oops, not that bit, because that's where the lava is. Don't get rid of that block there. To be honest, we might not even need that. Oh no, because that's for a different source of power, isn't it? Oh god damn it. Did I not get that? There we go. Right. We can't go any further back than that. We can't go any further than that. The cable shed. Do you have said cable upon your person?
Yes, I do.
Could you come at the back here and just put... I can't remember which way around this goes. I think if you put the cable from the back of this machine into the back of that, I think it'll connect and it'll go blue. Yeah, there we go.
Yep.
It'll go blue, da-ba-dee, da-ba-da, da-ba-dee, da-ba-dee. Right, let me grab that pattern. That's fine. There we go. Raw basic processor. It's in there. That is auto crafting. So if I say I want one of them, I'm missing iron, I'm missing silicon, I'm missing processing binding, and I'm missing redstone. Quite obviously. So actually I think we can just auto craft that stuff. We just got to add it to the system. Right, it needs iron, doesn't it? It needs redstone. It needs this stuff. I'm going to leave some of it here just in case we want to make some up here as well. And it needs silicon. This is where the issue is going to be, because I don't want to keep using this raw silicon from Galacticraft. We need to... I can't remember if it's interfaces or not. Ah, man. Because we're going to have a couple of machines at the back here doing the auto crafting for us. That's, you know, not like the manual machines we've got out the front. I reckon, right, okay. Here's what we're going to do, Shed, because it's the end of the episode anyway. We will leave it here, and I reckon we'll get a couple of bits and bobs together off camera so that we can come back next episode and we could just start getting into this auto crafting business and know exactly what we're talking about, because at the moment we don't.
Sounds good.
Because I can't remember half of this stuff. So anyways, guys, let me pipe that stuff into there. We can say craft one of these. It's not going to tell us what we can though, because we've got no silicon. So hang on a minute. I'm going to get all of that, and I'm going to crush the quartz up into dust so that we can make silicon with the dust. Pulverizer. There we go. All right, Shed. That's going to be it for the end of this episode, guys.
Okay.
If you've liked this episode, don't do what Shed says and do what I say. Just
Very
caress
gently
it.
press the like button.
Very gently press. No, Shed, you can't do it like that. Just because I said you don't do it like what Shed does it. Gently caress the. You've got to gently touch the like button. And if you're not subscribed, please also think about subscribing too. But that's going to be it for today's episode. Until next time, I've been the Top Man.
Shed man.
Stay safe.
Take it easy, guys.